Okay, I'm gonna delve deep in this stuff, man. So they tell you to self improve, or they say that the thugs are protection and stuff. But here go, here go another dark entertainer on the women's side who seen a video of a guy get his behind whipped. The dude was like what one? He was like 120. He was like 120 or 125 with a whole bunch of clothes on. And everybody was talking crap about him. But then women start protecting him because they seen something, because his pants was halfway down. So everybody jumps and said stuff like this. She said, I don't care him for his fighting skills. Behold his D is big. See? So all these dudes telling you about some quote unquote get in the gym, these women are telling you out their mouth that you don't have to be no muscular guy. All you gotta do is be built with a big package and you're gonna be in with the women. You can look like a skinny alien as long as you got the big package, you're good. So these guys are preaching this self-improvement and all this other stuff, but these women are so one-track minded. So you telling me all these guys got to spend $5,000 a week or a day or a month just to go get with one of these women? And then not only that, $5,000 to one, they got to spend $5,000 a week or a month just to get to a point where they can talk to these women. And then after that, they got to spend $200 something and a whole bunch of time manipulating her, which is game, twisting words around and going dialogue based off some game stuff and manipulating her and stuff just to do all that. And then some guy come along that didn't do none of the work and gets her because he's packing. You serious? I'm gonna show you another post. There's a lot of women out here who post this right here because they all want to see guys who's packing. They got their own filter. I ask these guys who got game and talk about game and mouthpiece. And you should know you have the art of talking to women and you have to manipulate them. Why men don't have filters for women that don't require the game bullshit? Why can't they just put out a post or something and be like, yo, let me do this out without them getting called incels or all this other stuff? Because when I came on here, when I said I had certain particular questions to ask certain people, Raining Woman said that I'm a weirdo and I'm this and I'm that. But my question tactics, and it's not a shit test. You can call it that if you want to. It helped me filter out a lot of women with pictures and words and how they are. I never played any games. I might give a chick 10 questions in one conversations. And overall in all them questions, and they answer the right way or they answer the wrong way, I know what kind of person I'm dealing with. And I know how much it might last. I mastered that technique. Like I said, it was a girl who I met on Tommy Sotomayor's Instagram, who tried to sit back and spill some crap about how different she is, and then she turned out to be just the same. She just was unattractive and not to get the dude she want. And I asked her the questions, and I already knew what kind of chick she was. I just wasted my time because I was bored and I was waiting for a game to come out, which was Kingdom Hearts at the time. But so this is Nicole Michelle talking about good-looking men, right? And look at the comment sections, right? This sound like a MGTOW types. See, they vilified MGTOW men to fit their narrative. MGTOW men has saved a lot of lives. From people being divorced and hurt. From people committing suicide. From guys overall being used by women. Because these women will lie to you and say they don't use men. And they don't cheat on men. And then they do and use men and they hurt men. They'll tell your secrets out when you has been with them for a long time. But look at the comments. Now, look at Reigning Woman's stomach. This the same woman who says she's peace and docility. And in one of her comment sections, she says she's going to go to Japan. She's going to go to Japan and get away from these weirdos and hood rats. Do she know Japanese? What part of Japan you gonna move in? Because you can't move in some parts of Japan who really don't like black people. And you have to know which one. Has she ever been to Japan? How many times she been to Japan? Does she know the culture? But she wants to talk about she gonna move to Japan. Because she thought that she think her old behind is gonna have a chance with a Japanese guy. They don't even like their own women over there. What do you think they're gonna come with you? But look what she said. Charge him for his tears or indirectly his tears to his therapist. But this the chick who advocate therapy. But she making fun of somebody and tells somebody that charge him. Make him pay for crying in front of you. And direct his tears to his therapist. But if somebody says this to a female that's crying on your shoulder and say, hey, what are you doing? You crying on me. You gotta give me some money for it. Or do that to your therapist. Don't tell me about your problems. She'd be the first one to say that's evil, that's mean. In that fake voice. Fake Mickey Mouse voice. Oh my God, that's so mean. You shouldn't be doing that. Now, the infamous Kevin Samuels. In my book, the infamous Kevin Samuels. Now look what this dude said right here. Well said, men who are desired can be living broke with their mom sleeping on a mere mattress. Women only put requirements on the guys they don't lust or like. So that means that everything is system. It means the dating game and women in general are broken. Because if men can be bums and get women they want because they're lust after, it means that men who are unattractive shouldn't do anything at all. Because they're going to have to waste money on women and getting to those women. So overall, he's wasting a lot of money just to impress women that don't like him in the first place. These guys in the comment section, they always tell on themselves. They always consistently tell on themselves. And look how many likes this dude has. They're always telling on themselves. This is why I tell you guys, these guys show themselves and they don't understand that people can screenshot them and prove their points. I mean, prove their point by making videos like I'm doing now. Like, look at this. They even admitted how women really are. But then they want to get mad at guys who they call guys incels and socially awkward when men put standards on women they don't like and try to use women they don't like for like certain things. Oh, but it's only one way with these guys. See? They telling themselves, facts. Women don't have no standards for men they're attracted to. Oh, so is that right? So these are the same men who will say, well, it's they made mistakes when they're young and you should forget their past because that's their past. But if men come out and say, wait, but these men got what they wanted because they was attracted to him, so why should I do anything for this chick? And this is what happened in the black community. This is what's going on in the black community. Men already know this stuff, and they're leaving, and they're just not participating in anything with women. No matter how many times you call guys incels and stuff like that, because you don't know who you calling an incel. Dude can be a Golden Glove boxer. You calling him an incel, and he knock your ass out. Or he could be from the military. He whip your ass. And what you gonna do? But you calling guys incels and stuff like that. But you telling on yourselves right now. You really are telling on yourselves. Because they're not doing nothing. They're not making guys. So when women have standards, and when they say they have standards, it means that they don't like the guy. They try to make him work for it. But the guys they do like get it access for free, right? Thank you for showing me that if guys say all women are like that, you can't come out and say, whoa, no. There's some women out here different, but y'all just proved the point, man. So here we go, reigning woman again. If I was a man that felt defeated in life and dating, I'd probably do that every day. I mean, I'm not winning at anything else. At least I'm winning with myself. She made a joke about men being lonely. But this the female that y'all sit here and champion and says she's a nice woman. This is the same woman who said, when I talked about women being lonely and talked about women doing this, she blocked me in Reg's chat and calls Reg for me not to be a patron and subscribe. Well, not to be a patron to him no more because of what she did. But she gets to say all this stuff about men. But as soon as you talk about women, she want to block your chat, want to block your comment. She had a beef with Odinga, whatever his name is, Odinga. She had a beef with him, and it's another person who, somebody else, a frequent person on Obsidian's channel who has a beef with her. Game Changer don't like her. He said it in one of his videos. So it's many men out here who she calls weirdos, and she says stuff like this, and she says. And she jumps on people's panels and talk trash about men, but then when you confront her about it, she wants to use this innocent voice. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. You misconstrued. I'm spiritual and elemental. I'm not buying it. As I said before, man, they show themselves. So you self-improvement for this? For these type of women? Self-improvement? Self-improvement is a scam.